بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. اسم من سنا الیار است و امروز فرویدین آنها برایتان اجرا میکنم. تمام فرویدین 10 تاست. تقلید در آنها رواست. اول نماز، تشکر خدا. دوم روزه، صبر بر سختی ها. سوم زکات، کمک بر فقیرات، واجب بر مالداره و دکان. چهارم خمس است. برای یک پنجم درایی مجتهد عادل مرجی دینی. پنجم حج خانه خدا زیارت واجب باد بر صاحبان ثروت. ششم جهاد در راه خدا جنگیدن بر سوی فتح و شهادت رفتن. هفتم امر به معروف است دعوت بر کار خوب. هشتم نهی از منکر است دوری کردن از هر کار شر است. نهم توالا دوستی به دوستان خدا. دوم تبرد دشمنی به دشمنان خدا. تشکر و صلوات.
صلوات محمدی. سلام، نام من کوثر علیار است و امروز اصول دین برایتون میخونم. In Shia Islam, particularly in 12 Shia theology, Usul Din refers to the roots of religion. The foundation beliefs every Muslim must hold. These are the 5 core principles. First, Tawheed, oneness of God. Believe in the absolute oneness, uniqueness, and indivisibility of Allah. God has no partners, equals, or likeness. He is eternal, all-powerful, and self-sufficient. Second, Adil, divine justice. Believe that Allah is perfectly just Adil. He does no injustice to his creation, and everything he does is based on wisdom and fairness. Third, Nabuwat, prophethood. Believe in all prophets sent by Allah to guide humanity from Adam to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon them all. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the final prophet. Prophets are infallible in delivering God's message and are perfect role models. Fourth, Imamat, leadership. Believe that after the prophet, leadership of the Muslim community, Umar was divinely appointed to the 12 imams from the prophet family, Ahlul Bayt. These imams are infallible, masoon, divinely chosen, and authoritative in both spiritual and worldly matters. The first imam is Ali ibn Abi Talib, and the 12th imam is Al-Mahdi, who is an occultation and will repair. Fifth, Ma'ad, resurrection or and day of judgment. Believe in the life after death, bodily resurrection, judgment, and the eternal afterlife. Everyone will be held accountable for their actions. Reward, heaven, or punishment, hell, is based on one's deeds and belief. Tashakkur wa salawat.
Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hadi Sawari and I'm here to read a short speech I have prepared in honor of the family of our beloved Prophet. Bismillah. It is in days like these that Al-Hussein ibn Ali would face off an army of 30,000 in the land of Karbala. It is in days like these that the companion of Hussein, only 72, would offer themselves as tribute to his cause. It is in days like these that every one of those companions would be killed, butchered, massacred, one by one. It is in days like these that the brothers, the sons, the nephews, the cousins of Hussein would be killed mercilessly. It is in days like these that Al-Hussein's back would be broken as he saw the severed arms of his brother Abbas. It is in days like these that Al-Hussein would plead with that army for just a sip of water for his baby boy. It is in days like these that the enemies would strike his baby boy with a three-pronged arrow and kill him in Hussein's arms. It is in days like these that Al-Hussein would bid farewell to his sisters and daughters. It is in days like these that Al-Hussein would say, "If the religion of my grandfather Muhammad is not to be saved except by my own death, then O swords, take me." It is in days like these that Al-Hussein ibn Ali would be killed to save the religion, to save the truth, to save us all. O child of Adam, O lost one, the one who is drowning in a sea of darkness, lost in existence, seeking refuge in the material world, leaving behind the luminous beams of life, wandering in the night of hopelessness, searching for salvation with weak faith, waiting to be rescued. You who sat on the throne of ignorance, wore the clothes of selfishness and the dress of desires. Oh, the one trapped in the realm of egoism, imprisoned in the domain of evil, heading towards endless misery. Do you not wish to find yourself in this desert of loneliness? For whom do you search? O child of Adam, for your eternal salvation and eternal soul, for your prosperity and your thirst for the revelation of reality, beg Allah to connect you to Hussein ibn Ali alayhi salam. Hussein ibn Ali alayhi salam, the light of existence, cannot be understood in his entirety, nor can he be described by the pen. The heroes of history bow with humility before the one who manifested the height of true existence, Al-Haq. Karbala is a unique reality that continues to shape the existence of the followers of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Despite the repeated recounting of the events of Karbala over centuries, the narrative never grows old, and we continue to be enriched by the values and lessons enshrined within it. For example, from a moral and ethical perspective, Karbala elucidates the principal values of equality, justice, selflessness, and compassion that appeal universally to all human beings. When Imam Hussein alayhi salam put his beloved cheek on the cheek of his black companion John at the time of his martyrdom, whilst doing the same to his beloved son Ali Akbar, he demonstrated the equality of all believers and the value of egalitarianism. Hence, on the plains of Karbala, the Imam exemplified a beautiful core principle of the Quran as reflected in Surah Al-Hujurat. Surely, the most honorable of you with Allah is one of amongst you who is most careful of duty to Allah. The protest of Karbala challenges the oppression of dictators, the power of tyrants, and the sway of injustice. The slogans and cries of protest from Karbala inspire hope and victory for all who are oppressed and vulnerable in society. Regardless of time or place, they continue to nurture resistance in the face of injustice and proclaim the inevitable downfall of tyranny. Any government established on injustice and falsehood is due to its crooked and precarious foundation, bound to eventually collapse, as Allah says in Surah At-Tawbah. Is he, therefore, better who lays his foundation on the fear of Allah and his good pleasure, or he lays his foundation on the edge of a cracking hollowed bank, so broke people down with him into the hell of fire, and Allah does not guide the unjust people. O Aba Abdullah, father of the slaves of Allah, take us to the plains of Karbala, where your reality shone over the universe and became a beacon to guidance for creation. O Abu Abdullah, open out the eyes of our hearts and allow us to bear witness that Karbala displayed the magnificent beauty of Allah's existence. O Abu Abdullah, O the manifested light of divine reality, take our existence to Karbala and bury it in the scattered land of light, Nur. For only within the land of light can our existence be washed from the darkness of acridity. Assalamu alaikum ya Aba Abdullah. Thank you for listening. Salawat.